So family, I'm getting ready to show you my evening routine as a full-time entrepreneur and student. I get home around 5:30 from being at the library all day. I make sure that I pack my lunch and a little blanket just in case I need to take a nap in the car. You guys know if you come home in the middle of working, the likelihood of you waking up from your nap are slim to none. So as soon as I come home, I like to unpack everything that's in my bag that's not essential, and I like to reset my room. I think it's really important for me to make sure that I'm maintaining a clean space because I want to avoid any unnecessary stress, especially in school, and this is something that makes such a big difference for the rest of my evening. Alrighty, so I got home around like 5:30. Then I had to kind of reset my room, which I showed you guys already. I had a 6 o'clock prayer call, so I just did that. I have another prayer call at 7 o'clock that I need to leave, but in between that time right now, it's like 6:30. I'm going to eat some meal prep that I had. I'm either going to make chicken fajitas that's already made, or I might make like a sausage flatbread, but I only have 30 minutes, so I'm probably just going to eat the fajitas. But real quick, I'm going to take my vitamins. So at night, I take the zinc. I take the zinc, my vitamin D, and then 2 of the Chlorofresh drops. I usually would take my vitamin D in the morning, but I always take my probiotic and my iron supplement on an empty stomach because it doesn't bother me. It's a clean supplement, but my vitamin D I can't take on an empty stomach, and so sometimes I just forget. So I just like to take them at night. Pills always get stuck in my throat, so I usually like to take them before I eat dinner because I don't like the feeling of feeling like something is stuck in my throat, and I also don't like eating like right before bed, so this will help. But yeah, let's go eat, and then we'll come back to our prayer call. I'll wash my face, take a shower, pack my gym clothes, and just kind of do the rest of my nighttime routine. Okay, bye. Alrighty, now I'm getting ready to make dinner. I always meal prep at the beginning of the week on Sunday, and then I will meal prep again on Wednesday just to make sure that I always have food throughout the week and also through the weekend. I always make sure that I pick meals that I like because no one wants to eat something nasty every single day. I also make sure that I pack my lunch around this time for the next day. That way I don't have to worry about any unnecessary stress in the morning. This is one of my favorite meals to meal prep because it does not take long and it tastes absolutely amazing. It's something that I don't mind eating for a couple of days, and it's so full of flavors. Okay, so this is my dinner. It's 2 chicken fajitas with the toasted tortillas. It's gonna be delicious. Alrighty, right around 7:20, I'm getting ready to do my evening skincare. Everyone always asks me what's my skincare routine, but truly I use the most simple products because I found that less is better when it comes to my skin. I have combination skin, so it's oily in the T-zone and a little bit drier everywhere else. And what really has made the difference for me and my skin has been my diet. I used to have acne-prone cystic acne that is very sensitive to hyperpigmentation, and so the only time now that I break out is usually around my cycle, and even now it's not as bad. I may get like 1 or 2 pimples, but they will go away. Unfortunately, I do have a little bit of hyperpigmentation whenever I have a scar, so I will use a Pixie glow toner that I'll leave in the description box below that really works wonders for hyperpigmentation. But other than that, I don't eat any bread, any dairy. I also do not drink sodas or consume a lot of sugar. I primarily eat a whole food diet, and I meal prep about 80% of the week. If I am eating out, I try to stay away from like fried foods, especially around my cycle because it really messes with my hormones. But every now and then, girl, I'm gonna get me a little 5-piece wing combo. Something else that makes a big difference in my nighttime routine is making sure I wash at least one load of laundry per day. I don't like to spend the weekends resetting and deep cleaning, so I like to make sure that all of my tasks are broken up. So right now I'm just washing the blacks, which has a lot of my workout clothes that I'll need for the week, and by the time Thursday comes, I don't have to do any laundry, which is so nice. Next, around 7:35, I'll go ahead and pick out my gym clothes because if I don't lay this out, then I'm less likely to go to the gym in the morning. Now it is time for my wind down. I'm going to have some chamomile tea, which is really good for helping me get to sleep. Alrighty, so I am all showered. I just finished washing my face and making some tea. I just picked out my workout clothes as well. I always pick out my workout clothes at night because I go to the gym around like 6:30 3 times a week, and previously I was working out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but for me, I noticed that I kind of lose energy and momentum throughout the week, and so I'm trying to do all my workouts Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. That way towards the end of the week, I'll have a little bit of a lighter day. Everybody's downstairs watching TV, so if you hear them in the background, I apologize. Do y'all hear my mom's laugh? That is so funny to me. Anyway, I'm gonna put my hair in 2 braids and then put on this black scarf in a minute. No, I do not sleep with this little pink headband on. I just think it's so cute and it makes me enjoy washing my face. But yeah, after that, I'm going to review my Notion just to make sure I did everything that I was supposed to do, and then check my school assignments, and then just kind of see what I have planned for tomorrow. Even though I do all of my planning at the end of the week, I still check my to-do list every single day because I get that little dopamine hit every time I check something off. And also it's really easy to kind of forget what I have planned throughout the week if I don't look. After that, I'm going to finish off the night with some Bible study, continue to drink my tea, and we are going to be lights out at 9:30. Prayerfully, nobody interrupts me or says, Kyla, look at this, because they're always sending me like memes and funny videos around this time of night. So it is a sacrifice waking up at 4 a.m. and having to go to bed so early when my family is very active. But it's important for me to make sure that I am spending enough time with God in the morning, and also just to have that time to myself before everybody starts waking up and I have to check my emails and all of those things. So yeah, we are going to wrap up by checking my mental garden, and then also again braiding my hair and doing some Bible study. I put on my sleep music, which is William Augusto's Standing Firm. I play that all throughout the night with my fan sound, and I sleep so peacefully. So yeah. Alrighty, it's about 8:45, and so I'm getting ready to check my mental garden. This is my space where I organize my entire life, so from work tasks, school tasks, and personal tasks. I plan out all of my tasks at the end of the week, and so I just like to review my to-do list at night just to make sure that I'm ready to go in the morning. And I will also check off any tasks that I wasn't able to check off throughout the day. If you need a place to organize your entire life and you're tired of forgetting things and doing things at the last minute, you can actually shop this template right in this video or use the link in the description box below. It will save you so much time. There's no subscription fee, so once you buy the template once, you don't have to buy it ever again and you're good to go. And also it comes with a tutorial, so if it is your first time using Notion, I will show you exactly how to use the template. It's very simple and user-friendly. Alrighty, once I finished my to-do list, I finished up my tea and I brushed my teeth. And now I'm getting ready to do my nighttime Bible study. So I put on my worship music and then I'll go ahead and start reading. This is a new habit that I'm trying to build, and it makes such a big difference and keeps me from scrolling on my phone before bed. Alrighty, this is going to wrap up my evening routine. I will show you guys my morning routine in another video. I pray that this has been helpful and it encourages you to create a nighttime routine that will set you up for success the next morning. Alrighty, I'll see you at 4 a.m. Bye.